Okay, guys, we're gonna get started. First thing is let's look at gold XAU USD. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick top down. We're gonna start off with the daily. Gold has been ranging. Okay, it's been very tight range. But let's see if it opens up this London session. So this is gold on the daily. I'm going to do a quick top down. Okay, so we've got some bottom support down here, critical support 1800, 1801 right there. Okay, so that's that psychological level. We've got upper resistance 1830 up here, 18 right up here, and now we're working this area. Okay, so we've got this area 1815. We've been sitting on this area since like the Tokyo session. If you guys missed it, Adam was hosting the Tokyo session. It's pretty good. We might be doing Thursday again with Adam. Okay, so we'll be doing that as well. Okay, 1808. This is the next area right here that we're watching. 1808. Okay, so this is our daily candle right here. So we had this big bearish daily candle come down on gold, engulf these two bars. Next day, yesterday, it opened, came down, draw down right here, broke 1800, came down 1798, and we got this bullish candle, came up to about 50% again of this red candle. This is today. So we came up to 1817, and now we're coming down. So we're gonna see, are we gonna come down bearish now and maybe get down to 1808, or is it gonna come down to 1810 around there? So this is what we got. We're working a daily candle right now. So let's go to the hourly. I'm not going to spend too much time on top down because we're going to get into trading, because it's London session is opening up right now, guys. So if you guys are in trades right now, you're going to see some volatility right now. It's 3 a.m. Eastern. We have some hourly support here, hourly resistance above us right here. Okay, and this is our last hourly candle. So 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. bearish engulfing candle come down here, can't break 1813. Pre-London 2 to 3 a.m. bullish candle come up to here, 1816 go down, inverted hammer, and now this is the open of London. If we break, we can come down to 1811 right here. Then we got this gap, and then we could be coming down back down to 1808. Okay, so we'll pay attention down there. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Okay, so this is gold on the 5 minutes. Big sell-off right here. Okay, so we'll add RSI on our charts to see where we're at on the strength. There is a little bit of bullish divergence on the bottom. You can see it sloping down, and our RSI is coming up. Okay, so let's see if this is going to be a pullback or if it's actually going to be maybe a reversal that's working over here. Okay, so I'm just looking for some key areas now. So I do see the bullish divergence on the bottom, sloping down. Strength is coming up a little bit. We're approaching this 50, and there's my daily. So if we can close with some volume above here, maybe we'll look for a push to the upside up to this hourly up here, maybe to that 5 minute resistance right there. So let's watch this area right here, 1814.50. Okay, so we'll watch this area for a potential buy. Check your spreads and everything make sure you got good spreads. Okay, so we'll watch here, right up there, and also it may come up and get rejected here. Okay, it could form a lower high from over here and over here. This could be forming a potential downtrend coming down. Okay, we might get a lower high and a rejection. So from this peak coming down, we're sloping down. There's a little bit of a downtrend. So if we get rejected here, we might get rejected at the trend line. So I'm looking for a trend break up here, and we're looking for a move on gold to break through here, maybe close and retest, and then give us something like this. However, if we do fail this break right here, it may potentially come back down, and then we'll look for a break back down below this red line, and we could look for gold to push down further to the downside, maybe down to 1811 down here, okay? So we'll watch this area, 1813.82 right there for that break right there. Okay, so we're approaching right now, guys. Okay, so this could be an impulse break. We're right at the 50, okay? And it's 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go on this 5-minute candle. This is the initial London market open on gold, okay? And it's forming a W bottom, okay? Here it could be bottom 1, there's our neckline, there's bottom 2, and we're looking for something like this. We're looking to push, maybe close above, give us a retest, and then we can break this neckline right here and come up to 1816, 1817 on gold, okay? So get ready, guys. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to break here and gold is going to go bullish above 1816? We're going to go back up to this daily 1817, or you think we're going to get rejected here and possibly push back down to the downside? What do you guys think in chat? Bullish bell. Okay, so we're going to see here. Also, what we can do is we can look like at the 15, 30-minute candles to see what's been happening. Okay, so the 30-minute candles have been very, very choppy. Bearish, bullish, bearish, could be coming bullish, but we might be getting rejected and coming down. Okay, so the 30-minute candles are very, very choppy as well. Okay, I got some bearish, guys. So far we got rejected right there, okay? So it made that attempt, we've got rejected, okay? So we're not gonna take any like impulse move yet. We're gonna wait for confirmation right now. This candle's closing. There was the 5-minute close. Here's our next 5-minute candle right now. So let's see what we get on this 5-minute candle. Is it gonna go bullish and start to fill this wick and might have some momentum to break through here and try again at this 50? Let's see, guys. Yeah, and we got the bullish divergence, okay? If you guys don't see it, what I mean by that is you've got down here, it's coming down, lower lows. Get ready, guys. This could be a break. I'm going to go in for a feeler trade right here. I'm going in. I'm going to go in for a buy on a feeler trade. I'm feeling this volume to break out right here. I'm going to go in. I'm going to test it out. It's right at that 50 RSI. We can get a break here. Okay. I'm going in on a buy here. And then the strength coming from down here, coming up. You can see it slowly coming up when it went down. That's why I'm liking this right here, but we're going to see how far we can break and close above. Okay, so I'm in on a buy on gold right now. And we're going to see what we can get here. And right after this, guys, I'll go to US 30 for us. Okay, so we'll watch maybe this candle. Okay, I'm already up 3 pips, guys. And with my broker with Fusion, it was a half pip spread. So you can go directly into profits when you got good low spreads. But I'm going to watch the volume too. Okay, I want to watch where it can move. I'm looking for it to move up to here, 1815.50, and potentially up to this hourly resistance, 1816 up here. But we're going to need volume to close above here. Okay. This is the initial trend break right now. This is the initial trend break. Guys, let me know if you guys have any questions about this setup or this breakout right now. Nothing is really confirmed here. This is still an impulse feeler trade right here, this candle. Okay, so the volume now is at the top of the candle. We're pushing higher, guys. Okay, so it's pushing higher. We're near the high of the candle. We've got 2 minutes left on the candle. Okay, so we've already exhausted 3 minutes on this candle. It's still got a nice volume filling in here. So we're gonna see if we can get to the high 1815 and break it and get up to here, okay? And we can move up now 4 or 5 pips, guys. If you guys took that impulse trade, maybe you guys members can't get in. I've disabled the waiting room. Okay. Okay, guys, 6 pips. Henning, you got your profits and out. Henning, you're in profit. Draco, you're out. Okay, I'm still holding my position, guys. 6.5, 7 pips, guys. Nice little move, guys. Okay. There we go. 8 pips. Okay, right to that red line. Let's see if we can push to that white line. White line is the hourly resistance. There we go. 8 pips, guys. Beautiful. Okay, just like that, we walked into this trade, we broke, beautiful. We saw some bullish divergence. It was a nice little setup to take that impulse, but reward yourselves too, guys, okay? We got 30 seconds, we're still pushing. This is nice. We might get 10 pips out of this. Maybe more. Could be scaling out too, but we could also watch the next candle as well. We're near the high, okay? We might close pretty bullish up here. We might get an extension, come up to this white line over here, and it might get some rejection, but we might build off of this, okay? So this is the initial impulse break. Just closing near the high. Here's our next candle. There we go. There. Nice break, guys. Secure some profits too, guys. There we go, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Approaching the white line, okay? The white line is hourly resistance, okay? If we break this resistance, we might get up to 1816.60, but we need the push to get through that hourly resistance, okay? You can scale a little bit, take some profits up there. Don't get too greedy, okay? This is still, you got to understand, this is still an impulse move that broke out. This is the retest candle. This might come down to here. It may come down to 1815 and possibly back down to here. You don't want to give away too much of your profits up there. Okay, those are our support levels. It's coming down now. Okay. Okay, I'll post the trade, guys. I exited, I took some profit up there, 10 pips, you know, that's what I do. That was just like a feeler trade for me, okay? So if we can get in and out with 10 pips, that's well done. Actually got 11 pips out of that, including with the spread too. So it's a beautiful trade. And then we can play the retest too as well. So I'll post it in the chat, guys. Okay, so good job on that trade, guys. That took it, but we're still following this volume as well. Okay, so this is the retest candle. Okay, so I posted that I got in at 1814.64 on this candle that was breaking out. I told you when it was breaking out there, I was taking that trade, half pip spread, got in, and then I exited up there close to 1816, right up there on the highs. On that candle that just opened up there, I got out there. Okay, higher time frame resistance, hourly, white line. Okay, so sometimes if you don't take out any profit, you might get a red candle that will come all the way back down and retest this area. So I don't want to give away on 10, 11 pips. You know, it's a nice little scalp, open market, and right away you're 1 for 1 on your trade. Okay, guys. So for you guys that are still in this, okay, or if you're looking to get in, we got a breakthrough here and we could potentially come up to 1816. Then the daily is right here, 1817. We can possibly get in for another trade, guys. Okay, maybe I'll go in for another one right now. forming like a bullish pin bar candle. It came down, it held right here, 1815.30. Now it could be forming into a hammer candle. Lots of room for RSI to move up. A lot of strength can break through here and come up to here and test this daily, guys. We could have a big daily break finally on gold up here forming. Nice W pattern. Okay, this is the initial break out of the neckline here, and there's our retest right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I don't want to stay on this too long, but guys, for you guys that are still in this, let me know, guys. Are you guys still in? Are you guys still holding it? Yeah, yeah. Mirzan is still holding. Okay. No, Nigel, you got it. Oscar, okay, you got it. Good. Left a runner. Good job, James. Awesome. Excellent, guys. I love it. Still holding. Took 80% to break even. Good job. Okay, guys. So this is the hourly break, 1816 on it. It's forming a hammer candle. We can get some additional pips up to here, guys. It could go from 1816 here, another 5 pip move. If you guys are still in it, you could look for another 5 pips. Here it goes. Okay, right there. There's the extension. Beautiful. Okay. So it came with that low, a higher low right here and continuing to move. Okay, so guys, right here, next area, 1816.50 area. Okay, possibly another 5 pips, but we can also watch this 5-minute volume right now. This candle's closing in 10 seconds. Can the volume close above the hourly resistance right here? Can we close above that white line? There's the close right at the white line. Here's the open next candle. I'm gonna test this out to myself. I'm gonna go in with a smaller. Okay, my first one was a one lot. So now I'm just gonna put in a little bit more. Test it out. Pip and dip, 14 pips. Good job, brother. I like it. Okay, there we go. And once it clears this wick, the high, 1816.25, you're going to see gold get up to 1816.50.60 area. An extra 3-4 pips up here. Okay, let's see if we can move it up to this red line. Oh man, if we can test this yellow line up here, that will be really nice, that daily high. Very, very nice. Okay, guys, and we got in. Initial entry was right there. Okay, doesn't get any better than that. Right here was the entry. On that impulse candle breaking out of there. Okay, so to the red line, can we break? There we go. Nice push. It's not easy, guys, but don't worry. If you miss it, you still grab 10 pips. You know, you gotta look at the positive, okay? So this is the next area we're working. We're working this red line, 1816.50, and then to that yellow daily high right up here. So this was from our top down when we started. And we do have a lot of 5-minute resistance right up here too. Right there. I'll get rid of that. It's too much in the zone there. Okay, so we're coming up still here. So this is also a new 15-minute candle. So these 3 candles, here's 3 o'clock, 3:05, 3:10, 3:15. So we got a nice 15-minute move. This is our new 15-minute candle where we could get that continued push to this daily 1817 plus. Fusion Markets is not available to the US, Wyatt. Sorry. US is tough to get brokers in the United States. Okay, so if you look at the 15-minute candles now, the 15-minute candle that we just traded was this entire 15-minute candle that just broke out of here and came and closed right at the hour. Now the next one, next 15-minute candle is opened above the high, and we've got a lot of momentum still that it can move and break up here. Maybe we will test eventually this yellow line, the daily high up here. That would be a really, really nice break for gold up there. Maybe we can go up to 1820 with that break. Okay, so we got 1 minute left on this candle, guys, okay? 1 minute. Still holding now. This 1816, this area used to be the hourly resistance. Now it's acting as hourly support on our 5 minutes. So that's good. Now it's continuing to fill up near the end of the candle. We got 5-minute volume coming in. So we're looking to break this red line. We already tapped it, but let's see if we can break it and get up to this area. Yeah, really nice move if we can get that continuation. We're closing in 20 seconds now, okay? So it's very important to watch the close of the volume, guys. Five seconds, okay? We're closing near the high, near the wick. Okay, so there's the close. We close with volume above the previous high wick. Here's the open. It may come down to retest this white line again, okay? It may come down, selling pressure might push us down, back down to retest this area. Hopefully we get a higher low and it just continues to push up, fill up with some buying volume and get up to this high and break. And right there, maybe we can come up to that yellow line. Okay, and from here, guys, I'm gonna also we'll do US 30, and then we'll do a currency pair. We'll do GU, and then I'll do oil. Then we'll do Nasdaq and GJ. But we'll stay with this for a little bit because we might get a break right here, guys. This could be forming a daily break on the 5 minutes, guys. So if you haven't been part of this scalp, it's fun watching this. Okay, this could be a daily break on the 5 minutes. And we caught it right when it started to break out. Okay. So there we go. Let's see if we can break through here. Next area, guys, next profit is 1817, 1817 exactly. Okay. Yeah, Myron, your prices are not, oh, there it is. There's the break, guys. There it is, to the daily. There's the break, okay? Get it up to here. There we go, guys. There we go. Oh my God, guys, beautiful. Ooh, there's the break, guys. There's your daily break. Congratulations to you guys that still held. I went in with a 5 lot, guys. I just hit it pretty good up here. Congrats, guys. Okay, so it just broke a daily high. I got out. I just took that one. I entered again. Guys, I entered again here on a 5 lot now, almost $600 on that. Okay. I grabbed another 11 pips out of that on a 5 lot. I'll post it in the chat, guys. And that was my goal. My goal was to get it up to the daily break right there. I had my entry and I have my exit plan. So there's no woulda, shoulda, couldas. I'm happy with the $600 additional to the first trade I made off of it, the 116. So I just posted it in the chat, guys. The next trade I took. So the next one I took at 1816 and a quarter, it was this candle here. I told you I was getting in on this one when it broke here. And then I just took it maximum up to there, 1817 and right there for almost $600, guys, on a 5 lot. Okay, so I added more lots because I liked how this thing was developing. My first one was the initial break right there. And then I added the 5 right there. So good job, guys. But now we got to get the volume breaking and closing above the daily. But that was my goal. Like I knew that's why we do top down. Okay. My target was to the yellow line. We held the white, we held hourly, so it was beautiful trade, guys. I'm happy that we got to see this live and you guys saw that. Good job, guys. Mika, amazing, brother. 250 bucks, Mika. X, oh man, you got it the whole way, bro. Nice. 1814. You maxed it. Amazing, Mika. Bro, 25 pips the entire move. Good job. Double bottom. Good job, guys. So like, I don't get greedy, guys. At the daily, I'm a humble. I take out my pips because this is what can happen. You're reaching a daily supply zone up here. Okay, so there could be more supply than there is demand, but grab your pips along the way. Don't get too greedy, guys. That was an excellent structured play right there. It doesn't get any better than that. So, but now we're getting rejected hard at the daily. Okay. So there shouldn't be any questions, guys. It's like color coordinated, giving us our zones. Good job, Quincy, $36 on a small account. Excellent. Good job, guys. Good job. Dennis, 289. Okay, guys, so we'll come back, we'll revisit gold, but I'm out of the 2 trades I took on this entire play. I told you exactly when I was getting in on all of them, okay? And they're in the chat too, showing them in there. But excellent, guys. I love it. Okay, great way to start London. But if you guys are still watching gold, guys, okay, so now we've got to watch to break and get volume above the yellow line, because this is where we can go. Look at all this imbalance over here now. Okay, so you're looking to come up to, I'll give you guys targets if you guys are still going to watch gold, 1817.80. And then we're going to look over here, 1818.50 right here. And the next one will be 1819. Okay, those are like your targets if you break above that daily, that yellow line. Okay, so that was gold, guys. I'm going to move to US 30. We'll get US 30 charted. If you guys are still leaving some runners, excellent. Leave some runners with maybe move your stop loss from break even, move it up to up 10 pips, and just let your runner continue to run. But you should always be taking out some profits up there, okay? 100%. 6.5 spread on gold is really, really high. 665 ticks is 6.5 pips. That's a very, very high spread, Dexter, to be trading gold. Like we have with Fusion, like when I was trading it, it's a half pip to 1 pip. So it's that's why we can go into profit right away, because we got low spreads. Okay, guys, let's check out US 30. Let's go to US 30. Okay, so here we go. Quick top down. Okay, US 30, it's starting to move on the 5 minutes, but let's do a quick top down for you guys that didn't trade Tokyo with us. Okay, so let's check out US 30, do a quick top down. Congratulations to everybody on the gold trade. Good job, guys. Okay, so here's US 30 on the daily. Okay, right here, this is when we broke out of there, this area. Okay, big breakout. I go yellow for daily. Okay, next move, it came up to here. This is our daily. Okay, that was the close yesterday and our open today. And then the high was right up there. That is the all-time high wick. That wick right there yesterday is the new continued all-time high right up there. 36,943. And this is our daily candle right now today. Okay, so we opened, tried to break through there, came down. There's our anchor low right there, 36,700, exactly, the low wick. Okay, 36,700 is our low wick. If we break, if it comes down there later today, we could be coming down to 36,570. Okay, right there. What do we make out of this daily volume now? Okay, so it had like a big breakout right here where it came and broke out of this neckline. It came up, retraced back, held right here, 36,250 held, continued push to the upside. all-time high, and look what's already happened on the daily candle. It already came down to here and it's pushing back up. So we might be breaking above here, 36,800, and continue to fill that wick and maybe a new all-time high. Okay, so let's now move to the hourly. Okay, so this is the hourly. Okay, so the hourly candle started to break out, nice little uptrend. We pushed up, it came, okay, so got rejected there. We've got hourly resistance right here. It's kind of formed like an M top at the top here on the hourly, a double top. Okay, it came up, back down, neckline, came and broke. Okay, so if you guys don't see it, this is what I'm talking about. It came up, neckline down, back up, hard rejection, long upper wick, and then break the neckline, came down to here, holding. Now we're testing this daily area right here. Okay, so we've got hourly support right here. This is where we came out of this consolidated zone, hourly volume close, nice push on that bullish candle. So this is the hourly candle for London session on US 30. We did break up to there. It pierced through the daily high and made a new high up there. And since then, it's been getting rejected. Came down to here, and it's a spin top candle right in the middle. Okay, so you can see where we're at. The volume is right in the middle now, spin top, indecision now. So US 30, the hourly volume, doesn't know if it's going to go back up and close above the daily, or it's going to come back down and break down here. So let's go to the 5-minute candles now. Maybe we can look for a possible trade. Okay, so this is what we got on the 5 minutes. Nice little double bottom here. Okay, 2, there's also divergence. Okay, so you see where it's trading sideways. Okay, right there, horizontal, but look at your strength. It's slowly on this leg higher than this. So you got bullish divergence right there. There's your break and then your push. Okay, so you can kind of see these guys when they're happening. Just like how we did it on the gold trade. Okay. Okay, so 5-minute, we got good 5-minute support in there. It continued to push out. So now it's real choppy. You can see now what we're leading into. The 5-minute candle, 3 a.m., broke out very bullish up to here, came down. Now it's trading sideways in here. So what we got to do is we got to really tighten this area, form the higher low bullish engulfing candle coming through here. Okay. So what I do is I kind of consolidate everything inside here. That's where the trap is. Okay, so I trap all of that volume, and here are the wicks too breaking out. Okay, so if I don't want to get a rejection wick, maybe I will wait to look for a buy, confirmed buy above, closing above the daily, and then we can get a new all-time high up here, like breaking, not all-time high, but a new high above this daily and hourly above here, and maybe we can start to work this area. But I'll wait to see that we can get volume close above this area, because we've got a rejection, and a large rejection at 3 a.m. when London opens. So we will need some confirmation that we can close above 36,810. Okay, and this might look different, this number, on your MT4, guys, because I'm using TradingView and Capital Com. This might have different liquidity. So if I'm looking on US 30 on my MT4, I look at the same area, I can see the same type of candles, and on my MT4, that break will be around 36,835 area. So it's like 25 pip difference on MT4 on my MT4. Okay, but the pattern looks the same. Okay, so I initiate trades off of TradingView onto my MT4. But if you're asking why the numbers are different, that's why they're different. Okay, so we got rejected, guys. What happens now if we break below here? Okay, so we got rejected, and now it could possibly come down to here. Okay, so you can see the rejection. So there's no buy. That's why we wait for confirmed. Like I like the setup on the gold buy. That's why I took the impulse. But this one, I don't like the setup here, because there's a lot of rejection wicks to the high side up here. Okay, so we could also look for a play to the downside at 36,788 right here. Okay, Michael, $6 on a $30 account on gold. That's that's a really good return, man. Congratulations. Okay, so we're coming down now. See that push down? Now it's a shooting star coming down. Okay, so I might look to short US 30 with a 1.5 pip spread. Let's see it here. Okay, so I'm going to go in on a US 30 short. I'm going to go in. Okay, I'm going in on this. I like the rejection. I like the shooting star candle. Maybe it will approach and break this hourly support down here. But I'm going to see if volume can also close down here in the next minute and 20 seconds. So I'm in a sell on US 30. And I'm going to watch how this volume will close down here and see if we can penetrate down to here. Okay. Okay, so we got about getting ready to be about 30 seconds on this candle. So 30 seconds are the critical. It could come right back up into this consolidated zone in here again. But like my stop loss will be right at this daily area. Okay, so I'll prevent it from going up. But I'm going to watch how the volume will close. Okay, because there could be a little bit of a pullback coming up. But if the volume can close below here, I might get that push that I need to break through here. What's your stop on the US 30? Like above here, above here. You could put it above the daily high, like right here, this yellow line, or if you want to really extend it above there, you could. But if we go into profit right away, then I could lower my stop loss, put it right to break even, and I could run a free trade. Okay, so we close with the volume. Here's the retest right here, guys. Okay, so the volume closed below. This is an ignited candle. Okay, it opened ignited and now we're breaking down. Okay, I'm already in profit again, but I'm looking for it to maybe push down to here. I want to see it get down to the hourly. My spread on US 30 is 150 ticks, which is 1.5 pips, 1.5. So it makes it really, really nice when you're scalping. Okay, so this is the retest now, coming back up to here maybe. We'll see, can it come up, retest here and get rejected, or is it going to get a lower high right here and hold and get rejected? So we are forming a little bit of a downtrend. That push down formed a lower low. We've got a lower high on the top. So all we got to do now is just get this selling pressure to increase in here and come down. There we go. And I'm looking for it to come down to the white line 774. That is a profit target down there, but we could also get an hourly support break down there and go down further. Okay, I'm already up 5 pips, guys. There we go. There's the break, guys, right down to the hourly. There we go, guys. 7 pips. Right down to that white line, guys. Let's see if it can break. If it can break here. There we go, guys. You should be in profit, guys, if you took that sell. 10 pips right now. 11. There we go, guys. There's a nice little break. Guys, London is good to us today. We're walking into trades. Now it's at the 50 RSI. This could really, really break down, guys. If we can close with volume below this hourly, this thing might have potential to continue to push down into here. Yeah, I use US 30 on Fusion Market. Yeah, I trade off of Fusion Market, guys. So it's a 0 commissions on indices and spread on US 30 is 1.5 currently. 1.5, 150 ticks. So it's really nice for scalping, guys. Okay, so the volume came up, it pushed up, and now it's coming right back down. So we've got less than 2 minutes now, a minute 55. So again, we're at a critical hourly support. We need 5-minute volume to close below here so that we can push a little bit further, okay? But I use these as guides where I take my profits and things like that, guys. Gold is moving. Let's check out gold, okay? So I'll just post the trade on that US 30 that I just took. And then you guys can see, like, I got out at a whole number, 36,800 down to that hourly support level, okay? It was good for 10 plus pips for 113 bucks. Okay, so I just posted my trade. So I told you guys when I was getting in on that impulse candle, I liked the upper rejection. Okay, so no buy up there. I was looking, but nothing. I saw the upper wicks. I saw it get rejected, come down as a shooting star. I told you guys I'm going to take the trade right there. And I walked it all the way down to the white line. That is my exit plan. Like, you know, when you have an entry and an exit, that is my plan. So I don't question myself at the end of that executed that plan perfectly according to what I wanted to do. That was my plan. Get the 5-minute break volume, come down to the hourly support, 10, 11 pips, and I'm good to go. So that's like how I trade. If it breaks a little further and continues, you know, I don't look at that. I executed my plan to the way how I needed to do it. So that's how I trade. Aganga, I'm not Dave, I'm Ronnie. Dave will be back. Dave is sleeping right now. He'll be at 7:30 a.m. for New York. I know we look kind of alike, but no worries. I know you might be new here. And okay, guys, so that was the trade with US 30. Now it's coming back up. So as a scalper, you know, it came down to the day hourly, but we've got hourly buyers there. I still respect that. That's why I take my profits, I get out of the way. Now I watch what's going on and I see maybe we might reverse, and this is still in play, guys. Okay, so if US 30 comes back up here and closes above here, this area is still in play, 36,810 at that yellow line. Okay, so you guys are telling me check out gold. Let's check out gold. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that. Oh, yes. Okay, so gold now continued to push. We got volume now, 5-minute volume close above the daily. Now it's retesting the daily area. Gold could possibly push, guys, a little higher. Okay, we could get it up to, these are the levels, 1818, 1818.60 and an 1819. Okay, guys, let's do GBPUSD. Let's do a currency for everybody, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys, everybody trades gold and indices, but let's do GU, okay? So let's check this one out. Let's go to the daily, okay, real quick. So just to do a top down, like if we haven't been trading this, you want to know what's going on, just like we did the top down for gold, top down for US 30, and we walked right into trades, okay? So normally, guys, like I'm trading with you guys, it's 3:45 almost. We've been trading for 45 minutes. I'm 3 of 3 on my trades and I've made some good pips. I would end it right now. Like if I wasn't trading with you guys, I would be done. I would go right back to sleep and then I'd get up for New York later on. Okay. But that's like all you need. Just a few pips, 45 minutes as a scalper, in and out, and on few securities, and you're done. You don't need to overextend it or anything like that. When you guys get really good at scalping the markets, you guys are not going to need too much time doing this. Okay. And we also scalped the Tokyo session with Adam. We got some good pips. The Tokyo session was awesome today. It was reminding me of like a London or a New York session. The pips were flying when we started that call. Okay, so this is a daily right here, daily resistance, which is now acting as support over to these candles. And over here, we've got daily resistance. Okay, you can see how it's still daily resistance, but we're attempting to touch it now. Okay. Yeah, Mika, take it easy, brother. Congratulations on that big trade. That's excellent, man. Join Dave tomorrow for New York, man. That's respect, bro. Good job. Tokyo session is not in YouTube. No, we do it live for you guys in the private Zoom call for members. Okay, so the last few days on GBPUSD, we had the January 3rd, okay, when the markets opened up on Monday, we had this come down and close right there. Yesterday, we had drawdown, higher low, engulf, almost engulfed that volume. Now we're coming up very strong on GBPUSD, okay? If we break here, we could be coming up to 136 area, 135.90, 136. Okay, there's 135.90 right there. And there's our 136. Okay, so that's where we could be moving. We got a nice bullish move coming off two-day bullish extension. So let's go to the hourly. Let's take a look here. GBP USD, guys. Okay, so this is the hourly forming a little W pattern, breaking out. Okay, so there's the neckline, hourly neckline. There's the break right there. Okay, so we've got 15 minutes left on this hourly candle. Then we're going to go into 4 a.m. Eastern. Okay, there's our hourly critical support up there. And then our daily. And let's just look for 1 hourly support in case we do retrace back down to here. Okay, so that's all I need on the hourly. Okay, we're above, I can see we're above daily momentum. We just broke out of there. So if you're following the hourly, we need hourly volume to close above here, 135.40 area. We need it to close above here so that we can maybe continue to try and attempt to get up to here. So we're dealing with this resistance to the left right here. Right there, exactly. See where we're at? There's the volume sitting right there. Okay, so let's go to the 5-minute candles. Here's a 5-minute chart. Okay, so this one too had some bullish divergence, guys. See, all of them that we had were set up for bullish divergence. They came down, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, continued lower low, and then look at your kind of your strength right here, bottomed out and started to come up slowly, and then broke right out of that 50, and then that's where you get that momentum to the upside. Okay. Now we're in a 5-minute uptrend. Okay, you can see where it started to form right here, coming up like this. You're in a 5-minute uptrend. It's still respecting this trend line. Okay, coming up, higher highs, higher lows. But now let's see what we're forming up here. Okay, so we got 5-minute support right there. We've got 5-minute resistance right here. Okay, so this is where we could continue to push up. We could be breaking through here. Consolidation, this is a 5-minute consolidation area. Okay, so what we can do is we can trap this entire area here. Does it? It looks like a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, it does. It looks like the head broke out of here, came back down. This entire area here is our left shoulder. This is our right shoulder. If we start to get rejected and break down here, we could look for a potential sell on GU down here. And then we follow the move down to hourly support. And if we have a trend break, we could look to come down even further on GBPUSD. So that will be for a bearish break below here, 135.45 area, but we are pushing bullish now. Okay, so it's starting to break through here. There is still, it came up to here on RSI 78, 79, pushed down to 60. We cooled off the RSI. on these two red candles, but now it's met with a bullish engulfing candle. So we'll watch how this is going to close in the next 2 minutes, and maybe this thing can continue to push even higher. Okay. So we can look to take a trade maybe above here with volume, and then get it to that daily and maybe push above there. Okay, so we'll also watch up here, 135.53 area. Okay, if not, it may just consolidate inside this area. Okay, so those will be like trade ideas for GBP USD, guys. Do you have any questions on GU, guys? Okay, let's see. We take a look at NAS. Seems like it will burst. Mazen, right away, brother. Let's go to Nasdaq, guys. Okay, so with the GU, we got rejected there. Okay, so we don't look for any buys, but we could look for that sell, guys. So if you guys are looking for GBP USD, watch this area for a potential push down to the downside, 135.45 area. Head and shoulder pattern. Okay, there it goes. Now it's coming down as a pin bar candle. Okay, I might even go in on a small impulse feeler trade on GU right here, or I'm just going to wait the next 40 seconds. Okay, so you see how it's coming down? Got rejected hard, coming down. Gold dropping. There's the GU drop. Okay, so you see it came up, grabbed some liquidity up there, hit some pending orders, and coming down hard into a shooting star candle. Okay, with 10 seconds left on it. So we'll see where the volume closes, and we'll watch for the retest. Okay, so the volume is closing right at that key area. There's the gap down. They just gapped it down and pushing right back up. So this is the retest on GBP USD. Okay, so this is the retest. No sell yet. No sell yet, guys. Okay. It flashed green, red, and then just came right up green. So it's a bullish candle. There's no retest yet. Okay. So it's coming up bullish. So we got to wait to see where it gets rejected, to see if it's a lower high rejection, to see if we can exhaust this green volume and get it back down here. And that will be the sell entry. So right now, still waiting on it. Okay, guys. So I'm going to move off of GBP USD, but if you guys are watching it, watch for that key break right there, 135.45. I'm going to do Nasdaq. Okay. And Damien, oil is right next. Okay. So let's do Nasdaq, then oil, guys. Okay. Let's get these charts in. What I'll do is I'll put an alert also on GBP USD right here. Okay. I'm going to move to Nasdaq, guys. Nasdaq. Oof, look at Nasdaq trading real sideways, real choppy. Okay, so on the 5 minutes, but let's do a quick top down, and then we'll get into that. Then straight to oil. Okay, here's Nasdaq on the daily. Okay, so we got an alert. As soon as I came over here, GBP USD gave us an alert. No, it's still bullish. Okay, so Nasdaq, let's check it out. Okay, so these are daily candles on Nasdaq. Okay, so we broke out of here. Okay, this was the key break when we broke out of this neckline right here, 16,420 area. Okay, We broke out of here, right up here. Where did we come up to? This area. Okay, critical area. That's where we got up to. It broke. This is all-time high, right up here. That's all-time, okay? All-time high. We broke just at the end of December 28. It broke, but it was a lower high, okay? So lower high, then we had this sell-off, a bullish candle, come in, push up to there, lower high, big bearish engulfing candle yesterday, okay? Close below key structure right here, push all the way down to here, and this is what we're working with now, okay? So it came up, next day, ignited daily candle coming down all the way down to here. Let's see what happens now. Is it picking up a higher low wick and going to come back up, or is it going to come down, break here? And we can see Nasdaq drop down to maybe 16,000, guys. Maybe a 200 pip drop down to here. Next daily area we're going to target. If we lose here, 16,150 area, it can come down to 16,040, maybe 16,000 psychological level. Okay. And we are pushing down. It's right on the daily at 50 as well on our side. So this has a lot of room to fall down. Okay, let's go to the hourly. Here's the hourly. Okay, so big break right here. This was Tokyo session, guys. 9-10 p.m. Big break. Okay, big bearish move, come all the way down to here. Push up. Where do we push up to? Okay, so we got hourly resistance right there. We got some hourly support we had right here. It broke, and next hourly support is right there. Okay, so we have a bullish engulfing candle form right here. Push up and back down. All the way down to here, higher low. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., here's London. London is this indecision candle, like right in here, these candles. But if we do move out of here, okay, this is the next move. Hourly, right there, there's our resistance. We broke through it, came and closed below. Broke through it, the volume is inside here, closing in 4 more minutes. So you can see the hourly volume. If you want to consolidate this, hourly volume is inside this area, real tight area. Okay, 5 minutes. This is the 5 minutes. That's why we're getting all this chop right now inside here. What is my spread for Nasdaq? 1 second. Spread for Nasdaq is 80, which is less than a pip, 0.8. And I'm Ronnie. I'm not Dave. I'm Ronnie, guys. Okay, so I don't trade all of this inside here. I seen it right away when I came to look at this on the 5 minutes. But what I'll do is like I'll wait for volume to get above through all of that chop, and then I'll look for a close of volume above here to maybe initiate a buy on Nasdaq, and then maybe we can push up to here and then to here. Those will be profit targets right here, and then like this high right there. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this area, 16,245 area. Okay, because look at all these rejection wicks. What is there to trade in here? Rejection, 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 rejection. Okay, so we're getting rejected a lot. Okay, so what you can do is you can consolidate this entire area. I don't trade inside the box. I wait, I'm patient. I allow the trade to come to me. I don't force anything. How can you trade this? This is too frustrating. Okay, but if we start to break now, and then here could be the break below 50 on the RSI, and then we get that push to the downside. I could look right now for a sell below the hourly support line down here, and then get it down to here. So 16,220, but then I follow the volume, guys. So if I'm staying with this security and I'm trading it, I'll watch to see the volume. Maybe it's going to trade inside here a little bit. Then I can start to bring this back up to here, and then I can really get it under the volume. So you can also do something like that. and then allow the trade to come to you. Okay, we'll watch how it maybe consolidates in there. So now I move the sell order to 16,233, and I'm going to watch how volume closes, especially in this case. This is when I like to wait for volume close because there's so many head fakes that I don't want to participate in that. So I'll wait for volume to close above or below here and give me a retest. Okay, so that's Nasdaq setup. It is still in a nice little uptrend, okay, from here. Okay, so if you want to do trend lines, you can do something like this. Okay, it's an ascending triangle, maybe trying to break out of here. If it does get that volume and close above here, we'll take that trade at 244, 245 area, okay? But if it gets rejected, breaks the trend line, closes with volume below here, we short it down here. Okay, is there any questions on Nasdaq, guys? And then I'm going to move over to oil. We're a minute away and we're going to get a new hourly candle, guys. We're going into 4 a.m. Eastern now. So that wasn't bad. That was the first hour of London. We had three profitable trades. It was really good so far. Okay, no complaints about London today. Do you guys have any questions about the Nasdaq setup or any of the setups we've looked at so far? All good, guys? Okay. So I'll wait for this candle to close 30 seconds and then we'll start fresh. 4 a.m. we'll look at what we've already charted and then we're going to go to oil. US oil. I'll do US oil. It's XTI USD on Fusion. Okay, guys, so here's the close on across the board, guys. So you're going to get a new hourly volatility coming in the market now. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this could be like the impulse break above here. Okay, there was an attempt there, it came down. There was an attempt there, it came, that was London Open. Okay, so now we're coming again. So this could be another impulse break on Nasdaq right here, guys. Okay, so this is an impulse break forming, just like here and here, but this one might have more momentum, okay? Because it came down, it picked up liquidity, It's all higher lows off the bottom. So we're gonna see, can this be the one that's really gonna break out strong out of here and close with some volume so that we can move up to here? Or is this gonna be another shakeout where it came up there and now they're faking it out and coming back down? Okay, so that's why we're watching this area here. Aditya, I turned the mic off so there's no distractions or anything like that. Do you have a question, or if you raise your hand, I can unmute you if you got a question. You let me know. But guys, see, no buy yet there. See how it got rejected? Okay, rejected and coming down as a shooting star candle. Okay, so that's why patience and discipline pays off, guys. It'll keep you guys from taking unnecessary trades or so it's always important to practice patience. Okay, there's no rush in these markets. Okay, so now it got rejected there. We tried impulse break, got rejected, and now we're trying to break again this area. So there's like some indecision in here. So we don't have to take any trades yet. We can wait for volume to close below key areas and give us a retest. Okay, so I'm still watching this area, 16,233, 234 area to see. This is what I want to look for. So it's coming down. I want to see a break, an impulse break below here, but close in this area, maybe retest here and get rejected. Then we go into a sell. We come down to this hourly support, and then we can come and break down here and collect those pips down there. Okay. So right now it's really, 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 really choppy, but we got key areas that we're looking for. Okay, so I don't want to keep Damien waiting. I want to do oil for him. So guys, if you're watching Nasdaq, these are key areas. Keep an eye on those. Let me just clean up what we've already done. GBPUSD, no trades yet, guys. Still inside this box. No trade for GU. What else have we looked at? We just did Nasdaq. Nasdaq inside the box, consolidating. No trade yet on Nasdaq. US 30, we already traded this. There was the move come down, now right back in. Okay, so again, this area is still in place. So what we can do now, we can start to see the bullish move off the bottom. We can lower this and we can look for a buy now at this area, 36,800 right there, exactly. And then if it rotates back down, we could look for a sell. These are key areas. This is the consolidated area. So I don't trade inside the box. I'll wait for this break too. So it's similar to Nasdaq as well. Okay, a lot of rejections, rejection. Let's see now at 4 a.m. if it gets some new hourly bullish momentum. Okay, so 36,800 now for US 30. Now, Damien, my man, US oil brother. Here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, right now it's dropping. You can see, whoa, it's dropping, guys. Oil right now. Oh man, look how nice it was coming down. Okay, very nice. Yeah, Damien, let's check it out. Nice shorting positions. Wow, 77.40, excellent. 76.50, perfect. Nice. Okay, so let's check it out, guys. Let's go to the daily on oil. Oil makes moves, guys. It's nice for scalping as well. Okay, so don't neglect oil. If you got good spreads with your broker, you guys should definitely add oil into your trading security box. Oil makes some nice moves. Okay, so this is oil on the daily. Okay, so let's check it out where it is. Okay, right up here, we've got oil resistance on the daily. Okay, so here's the oil resistance up here. Next area was our support down here. When we broke down on oil, we came down to here. So I'm looking at this play down where it broke down, came down to about 75.50 and then pushed up, rejected, broke down, okay, all the way down to here, picked up liquidity up here, came back down, liquidity, and then we pushed. Okay, so this is where we're at right now on oil. So there's been a lot of buying momentum coming in the last few weeks, coming down from there. Now we're in this kind of channel right here. Okay, so we got resistance. You can see rejected, closed right there, and now we got a bearish engulfing candle. Okay, so they opened today's daily candle engulfing this. Where could it come down to? Right here. Okay, 76.46 right here. So we'll see what happens here. If it breaks, if oil breaks down here, break here, we lose 75.50. Oil can dip down to 74, guys. 74.30 to be exact. Okay, so we've got a bearish engulfing candle forming, could be coming down. Let's go to the hourly. I'll come back to oil 1 second. I see you guys are saying some moves. Nasdaq, let's go. Let's just check out Nasdaq. Okay, guys, Nasdaq. I'll come back. I'll come right back to that oil. Okay, so Nasdaq is breaking out, guys. Okay. So this is the impulse breakout. Okay, so we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It broke out from 244 to 250, 10 pip breakout. Okay, so did you guys grab that? That's the initial impulse break. So what we got to do is we got to also follow the volume, how it's going to close, and maybe we can start to build now where we're going to break out here bullish. Okay. Andrew, 10 pips, wait for the retest. Good job. Okay. So that's Nasdaq breaking out. Let's see US 30. US 30, very similar too. Okay. So I brought the order down to 36,800 from the daily up here where we had it, because I like the build up from down here. So again, let's watch how these volume close on US 30 and Nasdaq. We're coming to key areas. GBPUSD, it's starting to break down. It's starting. It broke down, but we need volume to close below 135.45. We need the volume to close below there. And what else have we done so far? Okay, so I'm going to finish off the US oil. Okay, so we were at hourly on US oil. Okay, so this is oil on the hourly. So it pushed up. Now we've got hourly resistance right here. And we've been pushing down. There was hourly support. We just lost it. We broke it. Okay, we broke it here. 8 o'clock Tokyo session. Then it came down to here. Here was our hourly support. We just broke it. Okay, so this is now what we're trading. So it came down here. This is the 4 a.m. candle that just opened for oil and dropped all the way down there. Now it's coming back up. Lots of time on this. Now, is this hourly candle going to come back up and retrace up to here? 76.81. 10 pips from here. Or is it going to come back down to here? Go to the 5 minutes. Let's look for maybe a setup. Okay, so this is oil on the 5 minutes. Okay, you can clearly see lots of 5-minute resistance right up here. It held below. Okay, bearish engulfing candle come. You got M pattern too, guys. So like oil is really, really nice. You can see it come up there. There was the neckline. There's the lower high, M, break, and then continue to come down. Okay, so you can see some nice little patterns. Got 3-bar plays, red, pause candle. Yes, it did come up there, but got rejected at the hourly now and came back down and pushed down. So this is what we're doing now. Now it's coming from here. It got some support right here. Bullish engulfing candle could be coming to break through this area right here on oil. Okay, so what I would do is trap this entire area in here. All of this, trap it. Okay, and then if I start to see that oil is pushing up, making a little bit of a reversal, what we can do is we can look to take a trade, and maybe it comes back up to here. 76.75. Okay, so I'm just going to check my oil spreads, see what I got. XTI is, it fluctuates on fusion from 16 to 26, 1.6 to 2.6 pip fluctuation. Okay, so that's what we get trading oil with fusion. Damien, where do I think you can add another short? If we break below here, 76.60. If we break below here, you could add another short position right here. And there's the daily break right there. So then there's that 76.43, and then we'll see oil drop down there. Okay, so that would be the next short position right there, Damien. Short term right there, 76.60. Okay. Okay, so for oil, I'm watching to see now, coming off of this long rejection wick right there, bullish engulfing candle close. This candle came down red bearish right here to 76.66, and now could be pushing up. If it breaks here, I could be looking for a quick buy, maybe grab some pips up to here and then up to here. But if it goes down bearish, okay, so those will be my targets for profit if I go into a buy. If it comes back down bearish, I'd look to short it down here, 76.60, and take it down, maybe drop another 20 pips down to the daily, 15, 20 pip move. And if you break the daily, it's going to drop. Okay. And big drop down to here. Okay. So there you go. You can have it come down to there. Next drop will be the wick low right there, and then your daily, and then you're looking at 76.38. Okay, I guarantee you oil will make a move at like 5 a.m. Always when we end the call. Guys, I'm going to go into a little bit of a buy on oil. Okay, I'm going to just test out up here. Just want to see this volume up here. It's going to close in 2 minutes. Okay, so I'll be watching oil. Let's go back. What is the symbol for oil? XTI, XTI on Fusion, XTI USD. Okay, so that's oil, my friends. Let's go back. Let's check out gold. Okay, we haven't been on gold for a while. That's how we started the night. Okay, so let's check out gold here. Okay, so for all of you guys that are still holding gold, it's pretty bullish still. Okay, every time it's been trying to break down, we've been holding position here. Okay, so gold could extend above 1817 and come up to here, guys. Gold looks strong. Okay, gold looks good. I like it for continued bullish momentum. Lots of room for it to run up here. Let's check out US 30. Ooh, guys, look at US 30. Ooh, oh my God, guys, US 30. Wow. Okay. Did you guys take that 36,800? I didn't get in it. We were charting the other ones, but that's a beautiful. That's why I lowered that order coming down. Oh my God. Guys, this is a 40 pip move. It's too late to chase, guys. The play was down here, 36,800. It's too late to chase up here. Like I'm looking at it too. Believe me, I want to get in, but it's too late up here. The move was down here, 36,800. That's a 40 pip move, guys. But if you guys got it, good job, guys. Good job, James, Liam, everybody. And Nasdaq. I think Nasdaq is going to move as well. Okay, Nasdaq. Yeah. Nasdaq looks good too, guys. Nasdaq is retesting. I'm going to go in for a buy on Nasdaq myself. Okay, I like the setup. We got volume breakthrough there. It came down, picked up liquidity, and got a nice little retest here. Okay, so I'm going to go in also on a Nasdaq buy. There we go. Ooh, there we go. There's Nasdaq right into profits, guys. There we go. Beautiful. Guys, there's Nasdaq. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we hit profit target next area. Oh my goodness, guys, Nasdaq. Look to grab some pips up there. Okay, next move is up to here. 260. Okay. Oh, there it goes, guys. Wow. Easy 10 pips. Oh my goodness, guys. The markets are crazy right now. Oh, guys, we just hit the next take profit. Next area could break above there. Secure some profits up there. Unbelievable. I was also in the oil trade too, as well. I exited my oil trade as well. Oil, I took that buy up there for some nice pips through there too. That's a double one, double blue. Nasdaq and oil. I'll post it for you guys. But wow, excellent call, guys. Pip and dips. I'm 5 of 5 myself on all the trades. So excellent, guys. So I'll post in the chat, guys, just to show you guys I'm trading with you guys. I'm loving this. Okay, so good job, guys. Collect these pips, get them, get in and dip. So I was in the oil, guys. When I told you oil, I took the buy. But I was watching it too when I was on the Nasdaq buy. So I exited with the profit of both of them. So I just came in on that one when we looked at it, and we just came. I love the setup; it looked good, and we got that pop, so it was beautiful. Um, Tim, you got 550 for today. Amazing. 550 bucks, Tim. That's that's awesome. Quincy made 10 bucks. Good job, bro. Just collect this. Collect, guys. We do this every session. Tokyo, London, New York, we scalp the markets. That's why I love scalping the markets. You get in, out, get your profits. Some trades won't go our way. That's okay. But for the majority, we collect our pips. We manage our risk. We don't over leverage our accounts, and we continue to compound our accounts every single day, and they start to build equity for yourself. And good job, guys. Okay. Wyatt, a $2 account to $5. That's huge, man. That's huge. That's 100 plus percent on your account. Think about if that was $1,000. If it was like, if you're trading with more, that think about that percentage. So that's excellent, man. Good job. Amazing. Good job, Mander. Congratulations. Pass the verification on your FX funds. Good job, guys. That's what we're doing. That's what we do here. We help you guys. If we can help you pass your challenges. Also, when you guys get funded, trade with us. We'll help you guys get paychecks from them. Okay, so let's regroup here. GBPUSD still inside this range, guys. I haven't taken a trade on GU yet. Okay, I'm still waiting. What we could do now with that buy, since it's coming down where we were looking up there, same thing what I did with the US 30, where I brought it down. I could bring GU now down to here. 135.50 exactly right there. Okay. And we're still watching this area for a potential sell. It looks like it wants to sell, guys. Okay, so now you see a descending triangle pushing down from over here. Okay, so it looks like it's getting ready to break down here. Okay, so GU, look for maybe a potential sell if we can break and close with volume below here. Okay, GU is pretty slow still, so wait. Okay, that's GU. Nasdaq looks beautiful, guys. Even the continuation, wow. Wow, very, very, very nice. Nasdaq looks like it's going to come and retest and break up here, guys. Nasdaq is still pumping. US oil, okay. So it's coming back up. No volume close yet above there. Okay, so I got out on that impulse 3-4 pips up there, and I got out. But following this, watch for volume to close. It looks bullish engulfing candle. We could see oil move up here as well for the oil traders. US 30. Oh my goodness, US 30 is a rocket, guys. Wow. Oh man, Damien, this is when we were charting the oil when this broke out, man. Oh wow. Okay, so now if you're continuing to watch the momentum like of US 30, like if you're looking for other trades or things like that, you got to now follow. We've got 5-minute resistance up here. We got a rejection and a rejection. So is it going to come back down to this hourly level and maybe come back around? But for now, I'll wait a little bit until I start to see some structure breaking. So where we could see structure break is potentially down here, below here. Okay, so I'm going to stay away from US 30 because it's pumping, guys. When it's pumping, I get out of the way. I'm not going to short it when it's moving. Okay, it'll just make for a small counter. It might get you in trouble. So when we're countering, we wait for structure to break, or it's reaching higher time frame resistance. Where can this thing go? Next area, 36,870 up here. Holy, right up here. GU is coming down finally. Oh man, there's GU, guys. See, right when I put that descending line, it was coming down. They were exhausting the buying volume. It was coming down, and there's the break. Oh, Draco, you missed it. No worries. But what we got to do now is, if you miss it, okay, you got to follow the volume now. So now we're testing the trend line and we're testing the hourly support. Okay, it's continuing break. Wow, there's the GU dump. Okay, and there's where it broke the 50 RSI right there. That's why we're getting that, Brock. Sunny, you're in? Good. Okay, guys. So just like that, guys, if you're patient, it can happen. But this one broke. You saw it slowly breaking down. That's like a 9-10 pip move right now. But you saw it coming down, getting rejected right there. Came up, got rejected. Spin top. Came up, got rejected. Come down. And then I drew the descending triangle. And then you saw the buying volume get exhausted. And then they took it down hard. Okay. Wow, so GU is really breaking. Guys, excellent London session tonight. Awesome. It was a really, the volatility is excellent today, guys. Okay, so what I'll do is, because I'm going to go just a little bit longer. What I'll do is, guys, if you have questions, I'm going to unmute the mics. So I'm going to unmute you guys right now. So Aditya, if you have any questions, let me know. Guys, if you have questions, I unmuted the mics one at a time, guys. If you have any questions about today's trading, let me know. Is there any questions, guys? All good? Oh,
Morning,
Aditya,
Ronnie.
there you are. There you are, brother. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
It's not a question about today's trading, but it's just a question about Forex funding.
Yep.
So I've taken the 50,000 one. So does that mean if I pass both phases, then I start with a 50,000 live account, right?
Yep, that's correct. And then you got your 5% daily drawdown, and then your maximum 10% account drawdown.
Okay. All right. Okay. Got it.
So phase one, you pass phase one. Phase two, you get your $50,000 account. And then to get your first payout, you got to have the next month, I believe it's 30 days that you got to stay profitable, and then they'll pay you out. Because a lot of traders, when they pass phase one, they get to phase two, but then when they get funded, that's when they fail the accounts, because now you're trading with the real money, and then you got to go 30 days before you can have your first payout. So yeah, so when you're there, just treat it like real. It is real money. Okay, you got to treat it as if it's real. $50,000. Trade properly, because then you can get a payday every single bi-weekly or monthly with whatever one that they do. See, that's why, guys, I gotta stay muted. That's why, for the background music and things like that. But yeah, just keep it going with that. Good job if you've passed phase one, phase two. But when you get funded, it's the same drawdowns. You should never be risking 5% in a day. Okay, so the challenges are good to keep you guys learning about risk management. Okay, think about how many, like when those numbers that they released were staggering, where they showed how many people fail phase one, phase two, and then when they get funded, and they have 5% drawdown. Think of how many retail traders without even that 5% drawdown, how many of them are failing with brokers that are giving them that 500% leverage. Like, that's where it gets real scary to see how many traders fail.
So the 5% drawdown rule still applies on the live account, right?
Absolutely. Everything applies the same. Nothing changes. But now you can get paid out. Yeah, nothing changes. Okay, guys, so GBPUSD had a nice little push to down to here, but you got to understand that you just broke a hourly support, and then you're coming down to a daily support. So there is going to be buyers down here, but if you're taking the trade, you got to, as a scalper, That was a total move coming down to there. That's 16, 17 pips on GBPUSD. So you need to be scaling out 100% of the time. You have to be scaling out when you're scalping GBPUSD at 15 plus pips, because now you're coming to hourly support and daily support. You're going to have buyers. You're going to have hourly buyers. You're going to have daily buyers jumping in. So that's what's causing this bullish candle to come right back up. But if you're following the momentum now, so this bullish volume can come back and retest this trend line. If it gets rejected at the trend line, then we could get more selling pressure, more supply in the market, and then GBP/USD will continue to fall down. Okay, so that's how we would look at it if we're going to continue to trade GBP/USD. Yeah, no worries, Michael. Congratulations to you guys that took that GU trade, Michael, if you got some pips on there, but get them, take them, secure them, or leave, take out 70%, 80%, leave a partial runner with break even. That's the way how you can do it, to maximize profits on the initial break, on the big move. And then if it continues to go down, maybe in the next 30 minutes, next hour, you could leave it with a break even runner, maybe go to sleep, you wake up, and then GBP/USD really broke down, and then it's down to like 135 below. So, and then you wake up with a nice little surprise and you got some more pips. So gold, and yes, sir. No worries, guys. Let's go to gold. 1818. Here we go.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's up, Ryan?
My spread on US 30 is 36 points, and my spread on NAS 100 is 19 points, right?
19.
But my thing is,
yeah,
what is the lot size you were using for like US 30?
Yeah, for me, for example, with fusion markets and all different brokers, guys, they use different units. So the spreads are the same. Okay, so the spreads will remain the same, but your broker, I don't know which broker you guys are using, but you got to look at the units that they represent. So with us, with fusion, well, like when I took on my trades tonight, so if I look at the trades, let me just go to on the Nasdaq. So I did a 10.00. It's not a 10 lot. Okay, when I'm trading currencies and I'm trading gold, if I did that 10, it would be a 10 lot with fusion. But this one with the indices, the way how fusion does it is, this is a standard lot. They do the units a little bit differently. So this is a standard lot. It's like doing a 1.0. It's $10 per pip. It's not $100 per pip. That's why when it went up 11 points, I made $110, $117. So that's something that you got to do. Try it with a demo account before you start trading. Test it out with your broker, and then you'll see. Put in what a 1.0 is. For some brokers, like to do a standard, it's a 0.1. That's their standard lot, a 0.1. So I know a lot of people, when they see me take trades like this, like, or a 20, they think I'm doing, it's not, it's just a double lot, like two standards. So it's with indices. A lot of brokers
Right, that helps a lot. That helps a lot, because I realized, I was thinking, well, my profits aren't looking like yours.
No. Yeah, so I'm just saying, it's just what the broker has for their units when they're getting these lots together. So that's all it is. But if I was to do, what I hate about this is I have to continue to switch. So if I go right now to trade gold, if I was to put that 10 lot in, then, and I didn't change it, I'm not on a standard anymore. I'm on a 10 lot for gold. So then it would be $100 per pip. So it's completely different from trading $10 a pip. You're going 10x now. So that's the thing. When I switch from indices to gold to currencies, I have to keep switching my lots because they're represented differently with the indices. So that's
Ronnie, have you
one
ever
thing
done
I
that
hate
mistake?
about fusion. Sorry, go ahead, bro. What's up?
Have you ever done that error?
Yeah, I have. And thank God one time it worked out in my favor. Yeah, I flipped to it, and then I thought I was still on there. I hit it, and then I went in the blue, and I was like, what the hell? How did it go up so? And then I noticed that I hit a 20 lot on gold, and it went up 10 pips, and then it went up like $2,000, and I was like, what the hell just happened here? Right away I exited it because I didn't want to, I didn't even know what I did. But then I realized that after that I went in with a 20 lot on gold, where I was wanting to go in with a 2.0. So yeah, it happens, guys. But it's you got, everyone's brokers are different, so test out your broker, make sure you guys know what's going on with it. But guys, look at gold, okay? So I got nothing to say about gold, just beautiful breakout. I'm bullish on gold. I told you at the start of the call. I loved it when it was breaking out of here, bullish divergence. We broke that nice W pattern. That's where we got in our initial entry. I took another second entry there. It's been holding this entire area. So it's been holding 1816, very, very nice. And now you're getting that continued momentum breaking out, new daily high. 18, guys, this is going to 1820. Gold is moving. Very, very nice. So I got nothing to say about gold. I love it. This was a really, really, really good London session tonight, guys. Congratulations to everybody. Yeah, guys, I recommend Fusion Markets to everybody. If you're not in the US, I recommend Fusion Markets. We've been using them for years, never had any issues with them. They have the zero count is amazing. Like when I'm trading GBPUSD, I have a zero spread, zero on all currencies pretty much across the board are zero spreads. Gold is a half pip right now, half pip spread. Nasdaq is 0.8, less than a pip. US 30 is 1.5 pips. Bitcoin is 2.5 pips if you want to trade Bitcoin with a broker. Oil 1.5 pips. So really, really, really good spreads, guys. Okay, so let's just take a look what's going on. Okay, so GBPUSD, it broke, but it's coming right back up. So if it comes back up, this could be forming like an inverted head and shoulder. This could be like our left shoulder. This is the inverted head that came down back in. So let's see if it wraps around here. And again, so I'll be looking for a buy here at 135.50, same thing. Okay, so these areas will not change. The only thing will change is if the volume is coming in bullish or bearish. That's all. But if it's going to trade inside here, I'll keep it in the consolidated zone and I'll wait for my move above or below. That's for GBPUSD. Nasdaq is coming back down to test this level. Okay, we broke out, but if it holds here, Nasdaq could potentially continue to move, just like how gold did. If it holds this area, it'll just cool off the RSI. It could form like a bullish flag and then continue to move up. That's Nasdaq. US oil, it broke out a little bit. Okay, so maybe I took my profits out a little bit too early. I should have held a little longer, but now it's coming down bearish. Again, watch this area, Damien, 76.60. Watch there if you want to add for another potential sell order down here. So that's US oil, US 30, similar, okay? Pushed up, now it's gotten rejected. So we're slowly now, it could now start to look for maybe a sell, okay? So down here, I'm going to be done for trading tonight, guys. I've done 5 trades, 5 of 5. I'm not going to trade any longer. I've hit my session goal, you know. But for you guys, I'll continue to chart because then I'm going to go to sleep a little bit. So like for a potential sell, maybe guys, if it comes back down, look for volume to close below here and maybe push down here. But for now, it might just continue to form a bullish flag in here, continue to just maybe cool off inside here. And maybe next move will be up here again. Okay, so what you could do is you could do something like that. If you guys are going to continue to trade into 5 a.m., could look for something above there and continuing above 36,854 and continuing to move. So could be consolidating in this bullish flag. Okay, guys, that's why patience and discipline pays off. Okay, patient trading today, 5 of 5 on this session. I was also, I believe it was 4 or 5 during Adam's Tokyo session. So like pretty much 100% trading today and for a good minimum of 10 pips on each trade. So 100 pips minimum, you know, that's someone's daily goal right there, done. Just guys, don't just take everything you see. Be selective with your trades. Allow the trade to come to you. Trading these markets, trading with this volatility in Tokyo, London, New York, there's the markets are going to give you guys multiple opportunities for entries, especially scalping these markets. You know, you're going to find so many setups. Find the best quality setups to take them. You know, if you got to wait a little extra 5, 10, 15 minutes, it's worth it than just getting into trades and then you're hoping and praying and things like that. then just take your time with it. You know, if you miss a trade, it's okay. There'll always be another trade to be made. But gold hit our 1820, guys. There it is. Very nice. Excellent day today, guys. Wyatt, no worries, brother. Congratulations on the 100%, 100+%. Good job. With the Tokyo with Adam, the recording, it recorded to the cloud because he hit the record button on, so I got to get it from Adam, and then we'll have all these uploads on the news site and things like that. We'll get them all to you guys. But Adam is down to trade Tokyo on Thursday night. Okay, so tomorrow Tokyo, I'll be doing like maybe a webinar live and also live trading with you guys. But Adam is down to do Thursday Tokyo again, so he's going to be doing it Thursday Tokyo session. We'll do it again, 8 p.m. Eastern. So he's going to do it again. Website launch, we're hoping end of January. It's getting a facelift, guys. So Dave and I want to show you guys something good, not just throw something out there. Okay, guys. So that's pretty much everything, guys. This was an excellent session. I'm going to pack it in. It's almost 4:45. Guys, excellent session. Is there any last questions before I take off?
Yes, sir.
Larry, how are you, brother?
Good morning. I just want to recommend. I just want to ask, what's the recommended broker to use? Because right now I just joined, so I'm kind of like, there's so much brokers. We said something about Fusion Market. I'm in the U.S., so what recommended broker would you suggest
for the US? All I know, brother, is from all of our members that suggest brokers in the US. I know some of them trade with Henko Trade. Henko Trade is a broker. It's an island off of Africa, Seychelles. They have very good spreads. A lot of the US clients use them, but they accept crypto. Okay, so they deal with crypto. Guys, anybody in the US here have their brokers? Who is the other one? IC Markets, is that one that you guys use?
What about the MetaTrader 4? Does that work? I don't know if that works with the US as well. Or capital.com or something.
Oh, George is saying Osprey. There's IG Broker. Guys, this is the breakdown right here on US 30. Right there, that's the break. Right there where I told you guys, check out 36,835 coming down. What I'll do is I'll gather that information for you, Larry. I'll get a poll going in our group tomorrow when everyone is up during maybe New York, and I'll ask all our American friends what brokers they use, and then we'll look at it, because a lot of you guys got to deal with offshore brokers, and then they get you guys on high spreads and commissions and things like that. Grant is saying KOTFX 4X. It's in the chat. The guys are throwing some links down. There's Osprey,
awesome.
IG Broker, KOT4X. Check out Henko's Way if you want. I know that they have really good spreads and commissions. The only thing is they deal with crypto. If you can deposit in crypto and they pay you in crypto.
Okay.
Guys, is there any other US brokers out there that you guys can suggest? Stay away from Hugo's Way. I think that they are the worst one. They got the spreads I'm hearing from some of you guys are ridiculous. It's very, very hard to make money. Guys, GBPUSD, okay, look at it. It pushed up, but that's why we use these areas. See where it pushed up? Bearish engulfing candle coming back down, okay? So this could push down. Like I said, it came back up, but got rejected, continuing to get supply up here. So you're walking into a lot of supply. These buyers walked into a lot of supply here. So it's still holding, and we could see GU continue to drop, maybe down to this daily, down to here, 135.26, another 10 pip drop down here. Yeah, Sunny, he uses Henko, has great spreads, and you can trade crypto. So I know that Henko is really good, but the only thing is you got to deal with crypto, pay and get deposit and withdrawal with crypto.
Wow, that's kind of circle. So the question would, so with these other like the US oil and US 30, do you have them in one app, or you have to switch between
No,
apps?
all one app. So everything is when you get your broker, you're
Yeah.
gonna use MT4. MT4 is the platform where you're gonna do your buying and selling, and then you can
Yeah.
add every single instrument in there that your broker allows you to trade. So you have all your currencies. You could have gold, silver, oil. You could have US 30, Nasdaq, and everything in there that your broker will allow you to trade. MT4 is just the platform that you're executing the trades.
Oh, okay, but you have to, so you have to have your broker, then
Yeah,
MT4.
yes, yeah. So when you
I
get a
got you.
broker, then you're going to link your broker to the MT4. You're going to create an account, a demo or live account, and then you can
Yeah.
trade all your instruments through there. Like I'm with Fusion Markets from Australia, and I
Yeah.
have my Fusion Market broker linked to my MT4, and then I trade all of the instruments on there. So I have all my currencies. I got gold, US 30, Nasdaq. I trade Bitcoin, I trade oil, and that's basically that's all the instruments I trade. And that's it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
worries,
Thank you.
Larry. No worries. Welcome to the team, brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Yep,
you.
no worries, guys. Guys, is there any last questions before I take off? Advanced tools in Fusion Markets. I know about them, but I don't use them. No, but yeah, you can definitely check those out with Fusion. No worries, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I haven't slept. My daughter has. Yeah, what's up? Go ahead.
It's not a question, but I would like to thank you because I passed my verification phase 1 and phase 2 on my Forex fund, and I'm getting to learn a lot from this community, and I would like to thank you. That's it.
Congratulations, man. That's amazing. Was that with MFF, that my Forex fund?
My Forex fund.
Good job. What account?
$10,000.
10,000 accelerated or the evaluation?
Evaluation.
Good job, man.
Evaluation.
Good job. So yeah, so one piece of advice is continue doing everything you're doing when you get funded with the real account. Don't deviate. Don't do anything that you never did in the phase 1, phase 2. Treat it as if it's real $10,000 money, because you could be getting now a paycheck every single month coming to you 80%, and start building equity for yourself. So congratulations, man. That's amazing. Let's take it to the next level. Do really well on that. And then you know what a lot of our traders do is then they'll go and then they'll do a $50,000 fund. I know a lot of our traders, when they passed phase 1, phase 2, they got their first payout. What they did was they paid for their next bigger account. They passed that, and then you can copy trade on both accounts. So you can link a 10,000 with a $50,000 account. Now you're trading with $60,000 equity, and you can copy your trades. So they allow that. So it's really, really good that they do that. So
yes, exactly. When I would plan to, get a larger account, and actually I lost a live account last month because I have already passed it and I was 17% in profit. My payout was like after 8 days, and actually I was involved in a high volatile move on US 30.
Yeah.
And actually I got like my 5% daily drawdown was hit because it was a very high volatile move, and I was scalping on 1 minute, and a sudden big candle just wiped out my 5%. And yeah, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I want to learn.
Yeah, learn from that, and congratulations, bro. So yeah, keep trading with us, and let's get some money now in the bank. Good job, guys. Mender, respect, brother. I'm just reading the chat, guys. It's almost 5 a.m. Yeah, the only reason I gotta sleep is my daughter never let me sleep. She's been up with me since 12 a.m., 12:30, so I haven't slept. But I'm going to get a little bit of sleep. But guys, excellent. Tokyo was awesome with Adam. This London session was really, really good. You guys are going to have a better session with Dave in New York. And then I will be back tomorrow with you guys for Tokyo. We're going to do maybe around 8 p.m. Eastern, but what we'll do is more of a live trading, but webinar tutorial. We want to do more education in the Tokyo session, guys. And then Adam is going to do Thursday again, Tokyo. And then I'll be back tomorrow night as well, tomorrow morning for London with you guys. Samuel, yes, I do like to talk, bro. And sometimes I can't stop talking. But guys, excellent day. Respect. Thank you guys, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and congratulations to everybody that learned a little something new today. Maybe got some pips. past your accounts, everything, guys. Congratulations. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Excellent call, guys. And take it easy, guys. Enjoy your day.
You too.